Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. I am Ebby. We're playing D&D for Strixhaven again. Yay! I am Ebby, and we are joined by my friends maceofspades, who plays Gulliver, the Simic hybrid paladin of Watchers. Keo, who plays the Arakocran Twilight Cleric Eco.
Hi.
And Sume, who plays Yoseff, the Shifter Warlock.
Hello.
So we last left off our trio. Sora, Donald, and Goofy killed a giant Hydra by getting up on its back.
Gosh, guys, that was a tough fight.
It's funny because I do definitely imagine Gulliver as Goofy.
Oh, he's the only one with a shield.
Eco
Who's
as Donald, and Sora as Yoseff. Because he has
Oh no, I don't know that I'm
weapon.
ready for this.
But they were asked by the faculty to pick up 6 crates that have fallen off in mid-transit that may have been messed with by Mergraxor. They found one by 2 ruin grinders, which were on the fritz, and they managed to have it with them. And Eco spotted another crate that was broken open, and then all of a sudden a giant Hydra attacked, which Mace knows this, but I like to apologize to both Sume and Kyo. I had apparently run the Hydra encounter wrong because there was an extra mechanic. The dim-witted creature is addled by the magical substances it ingested after attacking the supply train. When the Hydra attacks a character, that character can use their reaction to trick the Hydra by making a DC 14 Deception or Sleight of Hand check. On success, the Hydra attacks an object or another creature within 5 feet of its original target, such as the broken crate or a stepping stone. So, congrats, guys! You fought an unnerved Hydra and won.
At this level, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel very accomplished.
So, sorry about that. Alright. And
How's everyone holding up?
for context, the circles is basically their field of vision because the way the bog is kind of screws with it.
Presumably, my shifting runs out because it only lasts a minute, I believe.
Yeah, it's definitely been a minute.
I didn't get hit.
Which is surprising because it attacked you at least 7 times.
I think that both Keo and I, or Eco and I, we had both silvery barbs in different instances when he was attacked as well.
Yes.
I think only one of you did it. The rest of the time, it was the cloak of displacement.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be fair, it was the first hit that actually nearly got me. So, good move.
I think you also use shield.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. I did have a free cast.
Also, Yoseff, you spy another crate towards the northwest up here, bobbing in the water.
There's another crate up that way.
Also, Ika, at this point, your spiritual weapon is gone.
What?
Your spiritual weapon.
Disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye, Kazoo.
I will miss you dearly. Until next time, old friend.
It'll be back, and it'll be stronger than ever.
I will always love Kazoo.
It just plays
Yes.
the Hulk walking theme, but it's a kazoo. So I wonder if someone's done that.
I believe it. I believe people would. Or the Avengers on Kazoo. That one's also pretty fun. There.
Alrighty. So, gang, what would you like to do?
Before the fight, really, Gulliver didn't get to take too good a look at the damaged crate. He wants to see if there's anything that he could have salvaged out of there.
It is completely empty.
Thoroughly thrashed, huh?
It is, yeah, it is broke wide open, and one side is filled with muddy water.
Well, that's one crate we're not.
Well, you could give me an investigation check if you want.
Sure, I like rolling things.
I'll give you an advantage because it's pretty simple and it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eco was unable to put this together, but you look at the crate, you look at the Hydra's draws. Yeah, Hydra definitely took a chunk out of this, which is very impressive because this is a steel crate. You look over at Eco, who had a couple of chunks taken out of him.
They match.
That's a sturdy bird.
How are
Sturdy
you holding
birdie.
up, Eco?
Well enough. A little bit of super glue. Maybe a bit more of super glue, but yeah.
I'd say you could tell how much HP is out of combat. So you could tell them how much HP you have above getting out of combat. It's in combat. It feels more meta-y. Unless you're a life cleric and you're using preserve life. That you have no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 28 out of
28
58.
missing? Oh,
No, 28
28 out of 58.
Yeah, so 30 missing.
Oof,
Yeah,
wow.
Yoseff
That-
will.
That was okay
Bit
for you.
more than super glue, but
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Gulliver will use 30 points of his lay on hands to heal you back up to full there.
Ah, thank you.
Yoseff will trudge over and get onto Trier land. He doesn't
never
see a
know
whole
if
lot of
we're-
point.
We'll never know.
Yeah, the only one who's currently okay is Eco because flight superiority.
Well, I'm sure
You
they
never
had to
know.
land at some point.
Yep. You never know if you come across something as
Yeah.
dangerous.
It would be
Alrighty.
nice if we don't have any more danger like that.
Change
Haven't
that
seen one of
move.
these things since the Simic Combine. Nasty experiments.
Well,
Change
this
that
one-
move.
Oh, yep. Back again.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just revealing the stuff.
Yep.
He's mapping, man. Mapping, man. Let the
Alrighty.
guy map.
Get that map of know-how.
Alrighty. Steel crates. It's yeah, you guys can move now. If you like to
Okay.
huddle around a crate.
You want us to check it? Okay.
Flying! Also, Eco, your summoned animal companions got thoroughly destroyed by the Hydra.
Yeah.
Except
That's
that
fine.
one boy that managed to knock it prone.
Good boy.
Good boy.
It's still dead.
Yes.
Yep.
It's dead, but still.
It did a phenomenal job for a boar.
Oh, yeah. God
It
dang it.
didn't bore you.
I mean, just imagine you're the Hydra. Like, ooh, snack, ouch. I can't. Why?
That's my big toe. Ow.
Yeah. That thing.
Alrighty.
Ouch.
Eco, as you get closer, you see a steel crate, its surface glowing orange, rests amid a pool of bubbling, hissing water.
That looks really hot.
Feel free to do me a Arcana check. Anybody?
What Arcana? Why would we know that?
Yeah, why would we know that?
Oh, poor Eco. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, Craig seems fine.
Oh, why would we know that?
You also think that
Do we
looks
look
hot.
like someone who knows about Arcana to you?
We haven't spent 3 years in magic school for this.
Yeah, crate looks
Cherry
fine.
glowing orange
Do
metal.
we look like mages to you?
I'm sure it's fine.
Let's just touch it.
Uh,
This looks safe.
Could just throw out this part of the description, I guess. Alright, gang, what do you want to do? You have one
Yoseff still
crate.
thinks it looks hot.
You have one crate floating behind you on a Tensor's floating disc, by the way.
mhm.
I don't think it's a good idea to touch it. It looks hot.
I'll take a stick and poke it.
You poke it?
With a
With a
stick.
stick. Come on, do something.
Do you have a 10-foot pole or not?
10-foot pole.
That's a
Well, let me just
legitimate
go to
thing.
the bushes up there and see if there's a 10-foot pole, mister.
Well, you find a branch attached to a tree,
Probably not 10 feet.
but it is sturdy.
Do I have a spell to make it 10 feet?
Uh,
Enlarge? But it only works on creatures.
no, I'm pretty sure enlarge works on a lot of things.
Plant growth. If someone
Yeah.
knows it. Have it grow into a long branch.
Or if Yosef's got the spell slot and he's willing to, he could cast Summon Fae and have the Fae do something to it.
Oof.
I would feel bad, and I don't have a cookie, and I owe them a cookie.
Right.
Can you summon Oberon just to enhance bread?
I owe the Fae a cookie.
Cuts to Oberon in the Fae realm. It's like, I'm sorry, my wife said no.
By the way, enlarge reduce does work on objects.
Oh.
Target a creature or an object you can see within range.
Huh.
Neat.
Neat.
I will lock that away for Bliss later tonight then.
Yeah.
It's probably most useful on creatures, but you never know.
I don't think I have that prepared. Or do I even have that?
You are a cleric, and I don't think it's a twilight spell, so no, I don't think you have it. I think it's mainly a wizard sorcerer spell.
Oh, damn. Well, this stick's gotta do.
Alright, you pick up a hefty branch.
Yeah.
And you fly back to the crate. And how hard do you poke it?
That hard. Just like, you know, like you would a dead animal, or like a not dead animal, just to see if it's dead. I want to run a pole through it, I just want to see it. What the glowy thing does.
Do you use enough strength for the crate to move?
No.
Because
Like, how... If you see a cat lying on the street, how hard would you poke it with a stick?
I wouldn't poke it at all! And I rode past a dead cat before on my bike.
Most people would poke it light enough to see if it would react, but not enough to move the body.
I don't want to stab it!
It's
This is not a, hey, let's summon my gust of wind full force into this box!
I mean, you could do that.
Create
I
water
know I
above it,
could.
see if it sizzles.
I know I could. No, I'll save that for another situation. Wind in my back. I go full force with my stick. Yeah, no. Not now.
Alright.
Gust of wind to shoot yourself up into the air flying.
Yeah.
This count as jostling.
Have them roll a strength check to see if they have control.
Sure.
have
The
control,
lower
that'd be
the
a good
number,
question.
the worse control. Give me a strength check, Eco.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Natural 1.
Nah, but close.
5 and 5.
All right. So you got a fairly sizable branch, and as you go in to poke it, unfortunately, well, are you floating above the box?
No, not above it, like next to it, kind of.
I think you'd have to land to poke it with a stick at any accuracy.
Yeah, that's why. Like, look at my strength check.
Yeah.
Now you have your in-universe explanation for this.
Yeah. So,
I
unfortunately,
missed the box.
you hit the box with the stick, but unfortunately the branch was a little rotted, and it snapped off, and therefore you pushed it with the broken bit with a little bit too much force that you had wanted. I need everybody to roll a dex save now.
So +3 because you're all inside of my aura of protection.
Indeed.
As
Set a dex save.
yes, as the glowing orange crate bursts open and explodes.
13.
Plus, so 13 for Gulliver, 19
No, I'm
for
pretty sure
Yoseff.
yours includes your thing already.
I don't have
Unless
it
you're
set it.
precision. No, your paladin. It'll automatically include it.
He just has a 5 plus 5.
Yeah, and I don't think he has 20 dex, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have proficiency in dex saves, so...
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. No, I got a +1 to dex.
Alright, so Eco,
Natural 20.
you saw this, he was just like, oh no. Yoseff, you're like, hit the deck! And Gulliver's like, huh? As, well,
Huh?
It'd be less of a huh and more of a oh.
oh.
So, how many fireballs do we take?
12d6 worth of fire damage.
Oh. Jesus fuck.
In a 30-foot radius.
So, it's super fireball.
Ooh.
49.
So,
Halved for those who
Gulliver-
saved.
yeah, Gulliver, you take 49 points of fire damage. Eco Yoseff, you take 24 points of fire damage. As this crate goes brighter and brighter and explodes. All of a sudden, all the entire still swamp goes BOOM!
Yeah. Yoseff goes face down into the water to take cover. So he comes up totally muddy.
Gulliver standing there, Wile E. Coyote style, charred black from the smoke. His fins are a bit on fire like a birthday candle.
Yoseff squeezes one out with a little hiss. Are you
Thank
okay?
You, Yoseff.
Yoseff, you look down, you have a leech attached to your elbow.
Ugh.
How's Eco doing?
He lets out a cough. And there's just a black ring that comes out.
Yeah, I guess I just dropped into the mud too. You know, water.
Eco,
Just like
gee,
just
Gulliver.
stopped flying.
Gee, Gulliver, thanks for all the health you gave back to me. Oh, it's mostly gone now.
Oh.
To be fair, if I didn't heal them, there's a...
Yeah, that would have been real bad.
I would have survived.
Had you saved.
Yeah,
I mean, even if they hadn't, they'd just be at 0.
I would be at 4. I had 28.
All
Yeah,
right.
but if you didn't save, you would have took 49.
Yeah.
I will say that is probably the crate that Instructor Menexus was the most concerned about, and now you understand why.
I mean,
We have students doing this.
This school has a terrible safety record.
They really do.
at least the
Possibly.
danger's over now about this crate.
This school needs to be audited. A safety audit.
Where's OSHA?
As you see him open up a manila folder, writes something down, closes the manila folder.
No, worse than OSHA, the PTA. Alright,
Maybe we
guys,
should
you
take
have
a breather.
taken care of crate number 3, kind of. Almost took care of
Does it
you.
now look inert? There's no other nasty surprises.
I
on
don't
the
think
There
it's
is-
there anymore.
There is a. For a brief second, there was a crater, but it's now filled with water. That crate is gone.
Well, that's another crate gone.
Yep.
And I'll reiterate. Ow.
Should we take a brief rest?
I'm not opposed to that.
Let's find somewhere dry.
Ish.
Do you want the healing potion?
You can have it, Gulliver.
Well, let's see how I feel after this rest.
Yeah. So, because we don't rarely do it, on a short rest, you can spin as many hit dice up to your level to get HP back. So you're level 8, so you can spin up to 8 HP dice.
Hey, get my Hexblade's Cursed and
Alright.
my Shift back. Nice.
And your spell slots.
Let's.
I don't think I spent any, did I?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Let's see.
Let's just.
I think I'll go ahead and use the 4th one.
Hey! Oh.
It's colorful.
10,
Gulliver just roll
18,
7 of it.
22.
Alright, that's better.
That puts me back
That's
just one shy.
significant. Yeah. I think I'm good with that.
You know you add your con mod to that, right? For each die?
Oh.
Yep.
So that's a lot better.
No, I forgot about that. So that's
Okay.
actually.
It cons
Oh.
what? Plus 5?
Yeah.
So that's a
Oh,
lot. That's a
full.
lot.
Yeah,
So
I'm full.
37 plus 35.
My con mod almost got me more than my rolls. Oh, that's nuts.
I mean, that'll happen. Especially when you get plus 5 con.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that when you're a D8 class. Or a D6 class.
Sits over here in Wizard.
Wearing an Amulet of Health.
Mm-hmm.
I have almost 100 HP. Because I roll
Indeed.
stupid on my HP rolls.
Well, that's the upside of being a small hit die. You're more often going to get the higher end of it.
If I get toughed, I'll have way over 100.
Well,
But,
I feel a lot better.
yep, you guys decide to pitch a camp a bit, start a fire, eat some snacks. You hear the Monster Hunter meat cooking theme go off somehow.
Use some prestidigitation to clean myself up.
Oh, yeah, you are very dirty. Gulliver, you are covered.
Hard black.
All 3 of you.
Absolutely
Yeah,
silly.
Gulliver is charred black. Eco and Yoseff, you are just coated in a thick, smelly mud. And Eco, you have feathers. This is gonna suck.
And you're not even a duck with the water repellent feathers. I can try and clean you up a bit if you'd like.
If you don't mind, Yoseff, that'd be much appreciated.
It's like, I
Eco?
wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Eco.
Oh.
I was talking to both of them.
Just kind of finger in the dirt a little bit.
Oh,
Gulliver's not having a good day.
everything is filthy.
Let me help both of
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Yoseff.
Presty, 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 Presty.
Alright, most of your short rest consists of you cleaning everybody off, Yoseff.
Get the sponge and the bucket and we're scrubbing.
We'll get muddy again, but at least our shoes are dry.
And that's important because wet socks suck.
Also helps avoid trench foot. You don't want
Am
trench
I
foot.
wearing shoes?
No, you are not, so you don't care.
Am I wearing socks?
Why
Oh my
would
God.
you?
Yes,
No, dude.
you're a bird wearing socks.
Just talons sticking out of the socks.
I don't have shoes, but I have socks.
I mean, you probably could wear something like ankle coverings.
Wearing
Like-
sandals.
Just leg warmers
Like,
like it's the
yeah.
80s.
Yeah, you're wearing leg warmers like Chocobo parting in FF14.
Oh my
And they're
gosh.
bright pink too.
No.
Gulliver
Yes.
looks over to not Yoseff, but Eco. I always forget you have a beard.
He does, yes.
True.
Because of the belted dwarven kind.
Oh, I love that thing.
Eco has pink leg warmers, pink headband. I need to hurry up. The new episode of Richard Simmons Exercise is coming on.
Uh-oh.
There we go, dating myself. Uh-oh, for what?
Oh, I heard a certain guest starring in the background on your end.
Oh. Alright, guys, now what? You got three boxes down.
I really hope none of the others explode.
Good
Let's
news.
check up here.
The one on the disc is perfectly normal.
Though the disc expired.
Yeah, you definitely have to refresh that. Yoseff,
Well,
as you go up there, there's nothing there but trees.
Looks clear up here. How about we head west and then back down south?
Sounds good to me.
Just a quick look over here to make sure there's no boxes in
Nothing.
the blackness. And then gonna walk along the top here. Slowly, slowly, slowly. But
Gulliver's going to give the ruin keepers, or whatever it was, as wide a berth as he can without going in the water.
The ruin grinders.
Grinders, that's the word I was looking for, thank you.
Sure would have been nice
they
if
are
the cleric had prepared water walk.
They are still just standing there, basically dazed and confused. Is the
Oh, yes,
best
I love
way
that
to
movie.
describe it. Ignore the teacher. He'll be there for later. And Gulliver, you see another
He didn't
crate.
even care that we just got blown up.
Actually, he'll be useful later. He's there, but he's not there. He's having an out of body experience.
Alright. Yeah. So, Gulliver points out, found a crate over that way.
Oh, I didn't
Oh.
see any up top. Huh? Yes, if we'll hop from island to island.
New term of island hopper.
Looks like the bridge is out. I don't think I could jump over that.
I think with a run up and a glide, Gulliver can. Would I need to roll anything to make that happen?
Well, no, I could make that jump, I believe, actually.
Alright.
Unless I'm
Yeah.
mistaken.
Oh, with a run up and a jump then, and a glide.
Alright, at the
Gulliver.
far end of a broken bridge is a mound of earth barely large enough for one person to stand on. A dented metal crate is partially embedded in the mound.
Uh-oh.
Can I observe the area for any kind of traps or nasty surprises?
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Here we go. At least a +2.
15.
Hey,
Yay,
not bad.
nice. Alright, you identified that this crate has large bite marks in the wood. Give me another nature check.
Yes, please.
That succeeds. You can confirm that a huge reptile smashed and bit into the wood.
Oh, this crate's wood compared to the other metal ones we found.
Yes.
Oh.
Is everything okay?
That's
Some sort
basically
of
that's basically all it gave me for this crate, by the way.
some sort of reptile took a chunk out of this one too.
Gulliver, it makes sense for you because you saw this. It looks exactly identical to the previous one I had a bite taken out of.
It looks
you
like a
think-
Hydra bite.
Do you think it's the same Hydra? Just didn't get through this one, or
I find that
we're
hard to
really
believe. The other
doing
one was
bad
metal.
here? We're doing really badly here. We've only gotten one of these crates.
Do I see anything kind of sloshing about in the distance? Gulliver's really paranoid at this point.
Don't really see anything out of the ordinary, Gulliver.
Be on your toes. I don't see anything, but let's try our best to get this crate.
Also, this crate is made out of metal.
Okay. About to say, I was concerned that there was some other threat, considering that the Hydra was able to bite out of the metal crate, but the wooden crate, you said it didn't quite pierce through?
It just says that succeed on an investigation check that identifies large bite marks in the wood.
Okay. It's probably metal and wood then.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Gulliver will try and pull the crate out of the muck and
Give me a strength
try to.
check.
Sure thing.
Oh, my back.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
Might need some help for this one.
There you go. You mind giving me a hand?
I can try. I'm not the strongest, but let's
Alright.
see.
Oh,
Well,
Gulliver, if you like to try again with advantage.
yes, I was asking for help there.
Do you need a hand?
There
Soft
we
one.
go. Alright. Eco still... I was about to say you still had the branch, but no, that was destroyed.
I think that got blasted into bits.
Eco basically did a cheerleading dance somehow with pom-poms. And with that, you feel inspired to do better, Gulliver, and you managed to pull the
Look
crate
with
out
your
of the
knees,
muck.
not with your back.
That's inspiring. I think Yoseff says, "Lift with your knees, not with your back."
I mean, it's good advice.
I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you have successfully got the second crate out of the 4 you have seen.
Probably needed to team carry it over.
Yeah, you should have a scroll of Sensor's floating disc.
I think that might be Eco that have to see the other one then, because we were given 2.
I think so.
Should have had at least 2 each.
Each?
Oh, I don't think that was what
You didn't say that.
Hang on, let me check.
Because definitely I'm keeping track of my scrolls. Those I'm on top of.
He gives each pair of students a spell scroll of Tensor's floating disc. Okay, so yeah, just the one.
Oh,
Well then,
so we don't have.
But we have 3, right?
You, well, you used one already.
Yeah. So we have 2 left.
I remember Sube say that he reapplied it after the short rest.
Okay, so we still have our floating disc over there then, or wherever it is.
if we had a scroll, I would have cast another one to help us get around.
Sounds good.
But if we don't have a scroll, I guess we probably put it somewhere safe and then came to this one. DM's call here, I guess.
I'll give you guys 2 each.
All right.
Sure.
Just, you guys just tanked a 12d6 fireball. I'll give you, I'll give you some leeway with that one.
Okay, I did spell that right. All right. So Yoseff used one of his. Do you want me to use mine or should you use yours? He says to Eco.
I can use one of mine.
Sounds good.
Alright, you take out the scroll, you read the spell off out loud, and a shining disc appears below you.
And then Gulliver will put the crate onto the floating disc.
It will now follow you at a distance of, I think, what, 10 feet?
I think it's more than that. I think 30?
Hang on. Let me check. Liz has this spell. She hasn't used it in a while.
It remains within 20
30
feet
feet.
of you.
Oh, within 20 feet. Cast at 30. Okay.
Is immobile while you are within 20 feet of it. If you move more than 20 feet away from it, the disc follows you so that it remains within 20 feet of you.
Aha.
It's a good spell, but the distance of it following it to me has always been weird.
Strikes me as odd that the casting distance and the actual maintained distance are different. I mean that you cast it 30 feet away and then it immediately moved within 20 feet of you, if I'm not mistaken, then?
In theory, yep.
And in order for it to actually follow you, you have to be you have to be at least 21 feet away from it or more.
Hmm. Huh.
Yeah. Like I said, it's good, but its distance is weird.
I mean, that's to prevent it from doing weird stuff in combat.
I mean, I guess technically for 20 feet away, or 30 feet away from someone, cast floating disc underneath their feet, and then it moves them 10 feet away. Weird
Wouldn't
niche
work.
use. No?
The disc appears at like a certain height,
Ah. Fair enough.
so it can't appear under their feet. It floats 3 feet above the ground. So,
Fair enough.
Alrighty, Yoseff, as you move down towards this other bridge, out the corner of your eye to the southeast, you see another crate.
oh, there's a crate over there.
A battered crate sits forlornly in the middle of an expanse of mud.
Yes, of
Just
holes.
south of the crate, water bubbles from 2 slimy mounds of dense vegetation accompanied by muffled rumbling. And Yoseff, as you walk to there,
Yep, I figured.
2 giant mounds. That's not the right thing.
Oh,
Surface.
I think we've seen these before.
And no, you have not actually.
Oh,
And I need initiative, please, as they will get a surprise round off of you.
and Eco, you might need to move back where you were by me because he was describing that scene while you moved.
Yep.
Initiative. Okay. And then since you're in my AoE there, Eco, you can apply +3 to your initiative. Oh, doesn't matter.
No, it does
Damn.
not.
Yeah.
Okay.
25.
And then because of my Sentinel Shield, advantage on initiative, and
Wow.
that +3. Hop. Okay. Does it automatically apply that, or is that...
Does not look like it.
Okay, so then +3, I roll again for advantage. Oh, speaking of... He is
Oh, no,
paranoid,
it looks
ladies
like
and
it
gentlemen.
automatically rolled advantage.
Did it? Okay. Where do you check that?
Just hold your mouse
Oh,
over the
fair
number.
enough.
Looks like
Oh,
it
I
rolled
rolled
2
really
d20s
low on
and
this
both
one.
were 13s.
Oh,
And
wow.
the next one, it was 19 and 20.
Okay. Fair enough. 14 +3, 17. Unless it applied to +3?
It
Is it
did
possible?
not. It's just +1.
Okay. I am uncertain what's actually being applied and what's not. So, thank you, Sume.
Like I said,
Isn't it
Just-
great that someone here knows the program really well?
I wouldn't say that. I'm just used to reading formulas like this. This looks bad.
Just realized that they don't have labels on them. 1 second. There you guys see the nameplate.
Oh no, a brackish trudge.
I am not familiar with this monster. Interesting.
Yeah, you actually could have fought these much earlier, but you managed to avoid it by not going to that area.
It is a silly place.
When
I'll
you were
hold off. I really, really want to see this thing stat block after we're done.
Alright.
Because, interesting.
Yeah, when you guys were rounding up the mascots, they were in one area without the mascots, so you could have fought them, but you didn't go there, so... Also, Gulliver, am I reading to 14 or to 21?
It was 14 and then +3, 17. Because it didn't apply my Aura of the Sentinel.
Well, you rolled awful. You rolled better.
Gosh.
Alright. Unfortunately, Yoseff, as you got up to this crate, 2 large boar tapir-like animals covered in fungus rise out of the muck.
That's different.
And Brax Trudge number 2 is going to go in with a tusk attack.
I have the Cloak of Displacement.
You are correct. Thank you for reminding me.
This is before or after 15 in it?
Huh?
Can I take reactions or not, basically, is what I'm asking.
It's surprise round, so no.
In the surprise round, you can take reactions after your initiative pass.
Well, I'm just going to say this, regardless, it's not going to hit you.
Okay.
Unless an 11 hits.
It does not.
Sorry, not 11, 13.
Still does not.
Rat, so close.
And now 2. That'll hit. That is a 26 to hit you.
Yeah, even if I had a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So now for the nasty things that happen, I'm sure.
Oh, God. Let's see, you take 12 points of piercing damage, 3 points of poison damage, and I need a strength save, please.
12 plus 3.
20, that's the natural 20. Alright, you avoid being prone.
Oh, ignore the plus 3. Sorry, I forgot to uncheck that.
I know. Alrighty. Top of the order. Eiko, you see 2 large tapir-like monsters burst out of the mud. And, one failed, but the other one definitely got Yoseff fairly well in the stomach. What do you do?
I will cast my spiritual weapon.
Your spiritual kazoo is back. It
Where at?
reappears and makes
My
a
kazoo is
little
back.
charge noise.
Alright, where would you like your spiritual weapon?
Wait, where is that thing? Nope. How do I do that circle thingy again?
You mean ping?
Oh yeah,
Ping.
ping it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
just hold down the
use
left click.
Around here.
regular.
Here?
Yeah.
Alright, would you like to hit the brackish trudge with your spiritual weapon?
No,
No.
not yet. We're just preparing, okay?
I'm confused by said decision, but okay.
So you're not using it to hit this turn. If you're using it to hit this turn, you might as well say you're doing that.
Yeah, no, I'm not using to hit this turn.
Alright, a shining kazoo appears.
Yeah.
That is your
then
bonus
I-
action.
Yep. And then I will.
Keep in mind you cannot cast another leveled spell, you can only cast a cantrip.
I can what?
You can only cast a cantrip if you use a bonus action to cast a spell.
I want to cast a cantrip.
Okay.
Just thinking which one now.
Just double checking, it's been a while since we played.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just try Firebolt.
On number 1.
Yeah, on that one next to the spirit weapon.
Alright, well if that hits... 14.
And I will also use my Blessed Strikes.
Alright, well first of all, let's get the first damage first.
Yes.
As you hit it with your firebolt, it seems to shrug off the fire damage like it was nothing. Unlike the Hydra, it seems it does not care. It seems fire does not do as well as, despite its plant-like nature. Now you can use your
we'll try
Blessed
with
Strikes.
Radiant again.
Oh wait, that was something I forgot about actually. I needed to roll for concentration from that explosion earlier.
Shield of Faith?
Just a rock. Yeah.
How long does Shield of Faith last?
If it lasts less than an hour or less, it's gone.
Oh yeah, wait, it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Unlike BG3, it does not last all day.
You're right.
All
I
right,
got
Eco,
BG3 on the brain. Thanks for that. Forgot
Eco,
about it.
you're using your blessed strikes.
I mean, can I? Did it do damage?
Yeah, it did damage. It just didn't do as much as you were hoping to.
Okay, yeah, then I'm using my blessed strikes.
That's why I asked if I could calculate the fire damage first.
Yeah.
The strikes.
What does blood strikes do again?
It's
Radiant
1d8
damage.
radiant, I believe.
Yeah.
It's basically a more flexible version of
Divine strike.
what was it called? Yeah, Divine Strike. Because you can add it to cantrips or weapon attacks.
Ooh.
Alright, yeah. Well, your fire damage didn't do as much. It definitely took the radiant. Alrighty, Eco, is that your turn? You shot a firebolt, summoned your kazoo. You have your movement left.
Will I move?
Flip, flap, flip, flap.
Also, the ruin grinders are still, for all intents and purposes, dazed and confused and will not do anything in this battle.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about them unless you actually hit them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
Oh, interesting. Alrighty, Gulliver, it's your turn.
Yep. Unsheathing his warhammer. He's gonna run up right next to Yoseff. Got your back.
Thanks.
And he's gonna swing with his warhammer on Brackish Trudge 1.
Alrighty. That hits. This is a big creature and they don't have a lot of armor.
Alright, 7 damage. And with a backhanded swing with that same warhammer,
Oh yeah, that hits.
boom. I don't have anything I want to do as a bonus action,
No more smite slots?
so I do, but that's
Save for later?
save for later.
Okay.
Save for later.
And that's your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Yoseff, you're up. You just got gored by a tusk. It hurt. And your displacement cloak kicks back on.
Well, let's see.
Also, these brackish trudges look like they are in a state of euphoria.
Hmm.
I'm gonna just pull out my hammer and go for it.
Pull out old reliable. Summoning it like the Keyblade.
Going full hammer, bros.
Gonna go against one with a maul.
Ooh,
Yeah, that hits. Wow.
big.
And I'll do it again.
And I'll fucking do it again.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm very consistent today.
You're definitely slamming your hammer into the side of this brackish trudge. Not knocking it out of its euphoric state whatsoever. Is that your turn?
Yes, I think I will let that be my turn.
Alrighty, brackish trudge number 2 is going to move right here. oddly enough, acting like it's protecting the bots for some reason. And it's going to attack you, Yoseff. Disadvantage because of your cloak. I'm assuming a 17 doesn't hit.
The 17 would hit. Do I want to spend? No, I don't want to spend a shield right now.
So you're going to take the damage?
Yep. And I believe I need a strength save as well.
God. You take 9 points of piercing damage. And
Okay.
4 points of poison damage, and I do need a strength save.
And since that's a saving throw, you can add my charisma modifier, that +3.
Yeah,
20.
you're good. Just like last time, this thing football tackles you and you don't budge a bit. Probably because your legs are stuck in the mud, but who knows?
You just hear a light slurp from the ground.
Shloop.
Yeah.
Brackish Trudge number 1 is going to try to attack you, Gulliver, because you hit it hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to hit. That is an 11.
Nope, that misses.
Alright, back at the turn order. Eco, you're up.
Spirit Shroud.
Ho, 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 ho.
No. Interesting.
And then I will use Toll the Dead again. Not again, but use Toll the Dead.
On a Brackish Trudge? Alrighty.
Number 1. If we can find it.
No, Toll the Dead is not an attack.
It's not an attack?
Nope.
No. But it will not get the 1d8 from Spirit Shroud.
Yeah, it will. It will be nice for next time.
Well, it failed, so it takes 9 points of necrotic damage. You're at 5.
5.
I said 5.
The second time.
Sorry.
I said 9, but
Also-
I quickly corrected myself.
Yep.
Yes, and I corrected you at the same time you corrected yourself. Just a coincidence.
Yep.
Let's strikes.
Blessed Strikes?
Yes.
Don't think that. Does
I
that
mean,
apply
I
to
can
this?
do it every turn.
Yes, but does it have to be on an attack roll?
Blessed Strikes takes damage from one cantrip or weapon attack.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, that works.
You can't use it again until start your next turn, so yeah. It's an old one, but it checks out, sir.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't something restricted to attack rolls.
Let's... Alright, so it's straight up radiant damage.
How do you know if it's an attack or not?
If you're rolling a d20 and adding a modifier to hit their AC, it's an attack roll.
Okay.
That's something
They
that's
ha-
changing with one D&D as well. It's a D20 check from then forth, I believe.
I believe it's called a test.
Test, that's the term. Thanks. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So what
But
I
yeah.
plan for next round might actually work.
I think I see the setup.
It's kind of
It
terrifying.
takes a few rounds, but I just need
I-
a monster big enough
Yeah.
to survive those rounds.
I see what you're putting down, Eco, and I'm looking forward to it.
Strategizing.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah. The sad part
Okay.
is the monsters this far didn't survive the rounds.
These are tanky boys.
Oh,
They
thank
got
goodness,
chunked.
finally.
Gulliver, it's now your turn.
Hydra didn't survive.
All right.
Sad.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Brackish
One.
Trudge in front of you is definitely looking a little worse for wear, but it's still trucking. Say
Oh,
it's
wow.
trudging. That hits. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Warhammer number 1. Ah.
Oof.
Oof, that's a miss.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is a miss.
Which is a shame, because 2 more probably would have hit.
Uh,
It happens. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, I'll hold off on any bonus action economy for now.
Alrighty, Yoseff, you're up.
Well, hammer time still.
On number 1.
Number 1. Make it so.
That hits. Alright, it is looking worse, but it's still up.
Let's see how it feels after this. Probably still up.
That hits, actually. Oh my god.
Is it fly by 1?
Yes.
Of course it is.
It is still alive somehow, but it should definitely be dead. Is that your turn, Yoseff?
Why?
If only you had a way to do one more point of damage.
Sort of did, but not afterwards.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna stay.
Alrighty. Brackish Trudge number 2. Still going to try to keep attacking you. Disadvantage because your cloak is back up.
Yay!
Does a 17 hit you?
It does.
You going to use your shield?
No, I don't have enough spell slots to just keep using shield.
Alright, that's better. Oh no. You take 22 points of piercing damage. And
Okay.
6 points of poison damage, and I now need a strength save.
Hang
Still
on.
in the aura, still got the +3.
Probably won't matter. No, it won't matter.
You were trying your best to block this thing, but it knocked you so hard with that attack that your feet are escaped from the mud and you are now prone.
And the cloak of displacement is off, so if it hits
Yep.
me, again, it's got advantage.
Oh, I'm going to tell you this right now. They only have the 1 attack.
Lucky us.
Yep, unlucky though. Brackish Trudge 1 sees you down and it's going in for the kill.
It might get it.
Yeah, that's a 22 to hit.
I'm gonna reaction cast Silvery Barbs.
Oh ho ho ho.
Pose disadvantage on that attack. Normal roll. Give
No,
Yes,
it's not a
advantage on-
normal. It's not.
Yeah, you're right.
disadvantage, it's
Reroll.
Just the reroll.
Yeah, you're right. Make him re-roll that.
I mean, it's still probably gonna hit me, man.
I'm sorry, it turned into a nat 20.
Fortunately, take the lower.
Yeah, so it's still 22.
All right.
So thank God for that one. Oh no, that's max damage on that low roll. All right, so
I'm
that's
out.
18 points of piercing damage
I'm out.
and 6 points of poison damage.
Considering these count as the same sort of damage, I don't think I take a death save, but I'm unconscious.
Gulliver, you see next to you, Eco, Yoseff goes down. I don't know what that noise was, but imagine it's from the Brackish Trudge. Eco, you're up.
So the thing in front of me looks terrible.
Yeah, I also saw Yoseff go down. And he ain't moving.
Yeah.
Do as
Wait,
thou
ouch.
wilt.
So wait, if I give him a healing potion,
That is a bonus action.
why is this a bonus action? Why is it not an action?
I mean, giving a potion by rules as written in the book is an action. But a lot of people don't like that, so they make it a bonus action.
You're a cleric. You're the weird one that has a lot of bonus action economy.
Yep. You also tend to not pack any healing spells.
Yeah.
But hey, that's your
But-
decision, and I'm not going to stop you.
But so I just wanted to know if I give him a healing potion, will that help?
Yes.
Probably.
Good.
Mechanically,
Someone-
if you fall to 0 HP, you don't outright die. You only outright die if it goes over your current hit pool. So if your current HP is 4 and you take 8 points of damage, you are dead.
Oh.
But if you just get knocked down to 0, you start rolling death saves.
Good.
It doesn't apply to pretty much every single enemy type because that would get too complex and probably bog things down.
Okay, so I can move over here.
Yep. And because you're flying, you don't give a crap about difficult terrain.
So I can give him a potion of healing as
As
my
a bo-
action, please.
As a bonus action.
Why is this a
They want to use their bonus action to hit the thing.
I know. I understand, but this is the rules. I'm sorry.
I thought it was by the book as an action.
Unfortunately, I'm doing
Other
the.
players don't like it. I can play by the book.
Man, this is a new experience.
You, as Eco, would also know that Gulliver does keep healing spells prepared.
Yeah, you were
Okay,
healed.
then I will just let him heal it.
You know that in his free time, he spends in the infirmary healing people.
You were also healed by Gulliver recently.
Okay,
Now the question is,
then
does-
I'm
does-
just gonna attack.
Now the question is, does Eco trust for Gulliver to heal Yoseff?
You trust him more than himself, I bet.
Yes.
All right, so
Why wouldn't I?
if you believe in Gulliver, who most likely believes in you to kill this thing, do what you must.
Do you believe in the me that believes in you that believes in yourself?
Thank you. I was going for
Alright.
that.
Well, it's still 10 feet away.
That's an
and
old
I
one,
can-
but a good one.
Yoseff is on the floor, so I can shoot over him. I am still flying.
I
so
mean,
whatever.
technically, he's kind of submerged in mud and water right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty
I
much.
can shoot over him. Okay, we can much.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm being literal.
Okay, so I will use my spirit weapon.
Alright, you want to use your bonus action spiritual weapon to attack practice strike number 1.
Yes.
Roll to hit. Now, is this a 2nd level spiritual weapon or a 4th level spiritual weapon? It does not matter because unfortunately that misses.
Yeah, that misses. That's why I measured. I can still try and hit it with something else.
Yes, you can.
Let's just hold it dead, that thing. Why am I in the wrong menu again? Let's see.
Oh, just wait till Roll20 updates their character sheets. I won't lie, they look quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention they added attunement stuff, so that's great.
Maybe we'll remember we have things.
Probably not. Well, except the ringer free action.
Oof.
Listen, all 3 of us keep forgetting about that.
Looks at Ione Stone of Awareness.
Oh yeah, boy, that would have been helpful.
Yeah, but I'm not attuned to it anymore.
I think Monty's Dungeon of Mad Mage group is going to get an Ion Stone of Sustenance for their mule.
So, does it hit?
So with the dead, well, it has to be a saving throw first. It saves. That is a 21. So it does not take any damage.
Yeah. That thing doesn't want to die.
Alright, is that your turn there, Eco?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alrighty, Gulliver, you are up. Your friend and comrade Yoseff has fallen.
Let's burn all the remaining lay on hands I have. I have 10 points to give you there.
Alright, you clap your hands together like Full Metal Alchemist and slap Gulliver or Yoseff and yell, "Be healed!"
I slapped myself to
The
heal you.
highest
Congratulations.
The highest I could have given you is 4. With the healing potion.
Yoseff, you
Not your
go.
time yet.
You open up your eyes. You just.
Well, I'd imagine with lay on hands, I'd grab him, pulling him out while I'm doing it.
That's fair.
You should throw him back in afterwards.
He's still prone, however.
Puts hands down, pushes him in. Oh no.
Alright, Gulliver, is that your turn?
There you go. Bam.
Ugh.
No bonus action spells?
Yeah, now bonus action, Shield of Faith him.
Which, by the way, with your silvery barbs, what advantage did you give? Who did you give advantage to?
Yoseff.
To me.
Okay, cool. Perfect. All of a sudden, Yoseff, you feel encased in the glowing light from a lighthouse? But your AC is
Or
now
like
increased up
lighthouse
to 2.
keychain that's hanging off of his warhammer.
Oh, okay. Shield of Faith lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yoseff, it's your turn. Your cloak is back online. Would you like to stand up?
Yes.
Alright, you stand up and you replant your feet. Plunk, plunk.
Didn't want to use it, but I'm gonna beast hide shift.
Alright, scales form over your body as you shift into your pangolin. I was not expecting these things to give you this much trouble. Hey, 16 temp HP, that's pretty good.
One short of max.
And +1 to AC.
Now,
Oh,
I'm gonna do something a little different.
Oh.
Yoseff is going to cast Vampiric Touch.
Oh!
Ooh.
Which one are you gonna hit?
I'm gonna aim for 2. I guess that's
That
gonna miss.
misses.
Oh wait, I had advantage.
That barely hits then!
Woo! Silvery barbs.
Coming in clutch. Man, why do people hate this spell? Alright, that is 18 points of damage on number 2, who was still at max health.
So 18. So I gain back 9.
And you are now concentrating on it.
Indeed.
I haven't seen this spell since Fugu.
It's a good spell, but it's just one you don't want to use until you're in an emergency situation.
Like
This
being
is one of
grappled
those
by multiple
situations.
targets.
Alright, it's now BT2's turn. Seeing as it's the thing that I just tried to kill just got back up again. It's just going to tusk you again. No disadvantage. That is a soft 20. It's better than the other one. The other one was a natural 18.
Well, I guess I'm gonna burn my other spell slot and cast shield.
You're like, no, 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 no. Ding! Bounces off your shield.
I've unloaded my shotgun now.
Number 1's gonna come at you, Gulliver.
Yep.
Why am I rolling twice? You don't have disadvantage. I'll re-roll again.
No, most certainly do not.
So that's a natural 20.
Ouch.
Silvery barbs.
Alrighty, Please keep in mind, if you have used your book's barbs already, you're not using them. You're using your spell slots for it.
Hold up. Did I use my...
I did use mine, but so.
Okay,
I didn't take
so
still have some.
it's a 23 to hit, so it's not a nat 20. But I'm assuming that still hits.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
23.
23.
Yeah, no, that still hits.
It's better than a natural
Gulliver
20.
gets my advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You take 15 points of piercing damage, 1 point of poison damage, and now you need a strength save.
Okay. That was 15 and what?
1.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah,
So
15
you need to roll a
piercing,
concentration check.
1 poison,
Yep.
con
So concentrate.
save,
DC 20 or DC 10.
DC 20. No,
You
it's
may
20.
know.
Okay.
10.
And then a strength save.
Yep. You keep Shield of Faith up,
And then
and
+3 from my aura protection. So
And you have
16.
advantage. I gave you the advantage for
Yeah.
me.
that's true.
Is that something I have to burn on a saving throw?
Well,
You either have to burn. I think you have to burn on the next one you take.
Ah.
you then choose a different creature. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within 1 minute.
So,
Yep.
but
That's gone.
Yeah, that would have
got
been
wasted on the concentration.
yeah, that would have been used on your
Mhm.
Constitution saving throw, but because you have +3 for your aura, you do make it because that is a self 16.
The plus
Barely
is
made it.
included in your saving throws.
Wait, why would advantage give me the 9?
Mm.
I had the 20 initially.
It would have to spend the advantage on your Constitution save, regardless of what that was. The 20 is the result of the con save, regardless.
Yeah.
Hang on. I need to look
But
at
before you
character
put
sheet.
the extra 3 on,
Yeah, it
strength
says
save.
he rolled an 8 plus 5. Shot.
it says
Yeah, it's
Checking.
just the raw 15 plus the 5.
so you have 20 strength, or
Yeah, I have 20 strength.
No, you rolled a strength check. You did a strength save.
Ow.
Your strength save is +9.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
better. That's better. That makes a lot more sense. All right.
My bad.
You are
I
not
haven't read the
knocked
sheet
prone.
in a while.
con save should be like +8 if you have 20 con too.
Yeah, +9 on Constitution.
Yeah, you rolled a Constitution check. You need a Constitution
Yep.
save.
Still makes it.
To be fair, everybody, Gulliver doesn't get hit a lot when he's concentrated on spells.
Well, usually I use the Shield of Faith on myself.
Yeah.
But dire situation.
Alright, you are not knocked prone, and your Shield of Faith is still up. That was BT1. I almost said Egon, the wrong character. Eco, you are up. You're going to rain a hail of harpoons on this thing?
Kazoos?
Sure.
Let's try this time.
But can you imagine Scorching Ray?
I mean, if that
Scorching Ray
hits.
with Spirit Shroud.
Nice. So,
Sure, use fire on these.
I mean, I'm just talking about the fact that Spirit Shroud would go off on each of the Scorching Rays.
yeah, we're doing level 2.
Alright, so that's 6 force damage, if you excuse me a second. Alright, Eco, you see your kazoo impale this giant fungal tapir, dealing a killing blow, but it's still alive.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
I mean,
What
I
about
mean,
the extra D8?
Yeah, do I get the extra D8 from my Spirit Shroud?
I mean, does Spirit Shroud work with spiritual weapon?
Any attack?
Any attack, and it is still within 10 feet of me.
And yeah, sure.
That might change the DC of this thing he did. But
Now I got a question: Are you using necrotic or radiant?
Radiant.
All right, your kazoo impales it. It survives the first set of damage, but then your spirit shroud sucks into the wound, blasting it with radiant light, and it falls dead.
So I can use my bonus action, I think.
Nope, your bonus action was
That
to
was your
attack with
bonus
the
action.
spiritual weapon. You have your regular
Okay.
action.
Because it. Okay, that means next move I can do.
You can still use an actual spell though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying like the as a bonus action on your turn, you can move this weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
That is correct.
So I can do that next turn.
Yep.
All right, then Ray of Frost against second one.
Well, you don't have disadvantage, so yeah, go ahead.
If I can find it.
Also, in your relief, you see Yoseff standing back up. It seems you trusting a Gulliver was the right call.
Yes, because I don't trust myself. So let's take Ray of Frost.
That misses.
Damn.
oh well.
Oh well, one of them was
Freeze
dead.
a little bit of the muddy water. The good news is he killed one of them.
Yeah.
Gulliver.
The even better news is next round, hopefully.
All right.
You see a kazoo stab one and it dies. He thought it somehow survived, but nope.
It's stabbed again.
All right. You know what?
Zoo is a stabbing weapon now.
Gulliver reaches in his pack, unfurls a scroll that he's been saving, and rubs it across his warhammer. He's going to use the spell scroll Wrathful Smite, and then he's going to try and attack this Brachus Trudge.
So I lose Shield of Faith, right?
Is that a concentration spell?
It is, yes.
I need to brush up on my scrolls. Let's not. Yeah, let's not. Let's not and say we did. Okay.
Let's redact that.
Warhammer attack.
Bonk. That hits.
Then Warhammer attack again.
That hits.
Back. 12 points of damage. I am now tapped out of my bonus action economy as well, so that is Gulliver's turn.
Alrighty. Yoseff, you're up.
This
Your
hand
cloak
of
comes
mine
back online.
Never went off, technically. Let's try and suck a little more health out of it.
Alrighty. Vampiric touch?
Miss.
Unfortunately, that misses.
There's
God,
no
that
way I could
sucks.
there was just no way I could get into flanking with it. I think this is as far as I could move.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
I guess it is.
Seeing its ally fall down to a weird thing. Kyo, are you on the ground?
No.
How high up in the air are you?
Well, you can't be more than 10 feet.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, you probably have to be right on the ground, basically, given you were using Spirit Shroud.
Alright, time to whip out the Pythagorean theorem.
Oh God, where am I?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like high enough that I can shoot over Yoseff, I'd say. Like
I was
cast
unconscious at the
spells.
time, so
Yeah, before or after he was underground?
After.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he stood up. Yoseff, how tall are you?
oh me.
Like the math thing here.
Yeah.
I am 6'1".
Okay, Eco, how
We're the
tall are
exact
you?
Same height.
Oh yeah, Yosef's kind of a big guy.
Yeah, Eco, how tall are you?
Doesn't matter. They have flight supremacy.
I mean, that's true, yes, but
How high am I? Really high.
I don't know, you have to ask Chiraru on that one.
Pretty dang high, brother.
How much weed did I take? No, 100 centimeters? So 1 meter? Have fun.
The foot is the meter! So 3 feet, got it.
Little. They'd be
Three-
small
3 feet?
then.
I am
They'd be
small.
small.
You're
I
so
am
much smaller
small.
than I
I'm
was
a
imagining.
bird.
Wait.
I'm a falcon. What do you take me for?
I thought you were a medium creature instead
Yeah.
of a small one.
Sorry, I was
I'm a
imagining
falcon.
because you had a great sword.
Yeah, if that's the case, you shouldn't even be able to use a great sword at that point.
I mean, you can. It's just a Dexter disadvantage. Because the rules for heavy are kind of awful for small creatures.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
really
gosh.
are.
I really hope they change that.
I honestly, I don't mind it.
It'd be neat if you could get like the strong build as an
know I was
actual
this
feature without it
small.
being tied to a race.
I also thought I was a medium creature after everything you said. I didn't know I was just 1 meter tall.
All of a sudden, this makes your token placement so much more sense now. Whenever I drag it onto the sheet, it's so tiny. I'm like, why is it so small? You're a medium. No, you are not, apparently.
Apparently, I'm small.
Small
I mean,
bird.
it makes sense. I'm a falcon.
We've been doing this for
But-
almost 2 years now. We just learned this. What the heck?
That
We
puts
learned
into
information
perspective
that I'm
that whole
small.
relationship with Aurora a bit differently.
All right, short king.
Look. I can fly and I have a long coat.
All right,
Just
so
mooching
you're
perched on her wrist.
you're 3 feet. Yoseff and Gulliver are
Look like
6 feet.
7 feet.
That the brackish trocha is, I'd say, about 12 feet because it's huge. Or large, not huge.
Large, huge.
Yeah, so I would say you probably would have to fly at least 4 feet in the air to get a good bead on it if you want to shoot over Yoseff and Gulliver.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
So
go
we'll
with
do that with the minimal distance here.
I guess.
That should still give you some feet for your spirit shroud to activate it. Would I be correct on this?
For my what?
Your spirit shroud, because you have to be within 8 feet or 10 feet?
10 feet.
10 feet, okay. Alright.
Yeah, it should be enough.
That's 10. Alright, so it is in fact in range. Brax Trudge number 2 is going to move over here. So,
It's gonna proc it.
Gulliver, you get attack of opportunity off of it.
Absolutely. Love to.
Jesus, bro. I did not have to work my brain this hard since high school or college. Alright, yeah, that hits.
14 points of damage.
Ooh. I'm sorry, Keo. There's no malicious intent in all that. That was just wow. What a revelation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change a lot of things given you're small.
I mean,
Mechanically, that's a thing.
it also
well-
says my size is medium, though. I don't know why.
Most Aracocras are medium.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
unfortunately, I am just small. It said size medium, height 100 centimeters, so 1 meter.
Oh, alright, well, this thing's tusk attack has a reach of 10 feet. That's the reason why I was asking how high you were flying up. It's gonna hit you there, Eco, for 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. So
Our
that's
kaka are
6.
about 5 feet tall. They have thin, lightweight bodies that weigh between 80 and 100 pounds.
Both 5 feet tall. Yeah, look, I'm not dealing with feet.
You're European. We're the weird ones here compared to you. Alright, that is 16 points of piercing damage. And 2 points of poison damage. And I need a constitution saving throw.
So 18.
And a strength saving throw.
And a strength save. We'll do con save first.
You do get +3, I believe, because you
Yep.
should.
Yes.
They
so
are in range.
What? Con save?
Yes. You need to beat
Con
a
save to
10.
keep your spell.
Yep.
Yeah.
You make it.
Your spirit
your-
shroud goes away.
Damn.
+3.
Oh!
Their spirit child stays.
Yeah,
Your
sure.
spirit shroud is still up. Now I need a strength save.
Whew.
That succeeds
16.
because of the +3. Man, this paladin aura is amazing.
Thank you.
Easily one of their best features that people just don't appreciate as much as they should.
Everybody's worshipping Gulliver's aura after this.
Yeah.
Ora, ora, ora.
Alright. Eco, it's your turn. This thing just smacked you with its tusk and it hurt.
So I can order my spiritual weapon to move
20 feet and attack.
15 feet.
Alright.
Swing.
Then attack. Yes.
Alrighty. Roll to attack then.
Let's see. I am in the mood for murder. I hope it is too. Yes, it is.
Yes. It zips through the air with the air making the kazoo sounds, and that definitely hits.
And it does get spirit shroud.
It does,
Now
yes.
we're casting level 3 because I don't have level 2 spell slots anymore. I know that
No,
doesn't
it's
do
the same
anything.
spell slot that you used to cast it the first time.
Oh,
You only
okay.
need to use one spell slot to cast spirit.
Oh,
Shroud.
okay. Whew.
Yeah. In this case, spiritual weapons damage increases at level 4. Or the level 4
Yeah.
spell slot. So
I
that
guess
is
it's a level
6
2 then.
points of force damage. And your
So-
spirit shroud.
Spirit Shroud.
Is this radiant or necrotic?
Radiant, they said.
Yeah.
Alright. That is your bonus action.
Let's
Suppose
see
I
if
consider- Go ahead. Yeah.
No, go.
No, my train of thought derailed. So,
Let's see if my Ray of Frost hits this time.
Well, that's with disadvantage, and that definitely misses.
Why with disadvantage?
you're in melee.
Yup.
Oh. Damn.
Well, you are floating 4 feet into the air in order to be above Yosef's head. It does have a 10-foot reach. And it is a fairly large creature, which is around 12 feet tall, give or take.
Damn, okay. So my spells have disadvantage if I'm too close.
Yes. Unless it's
You know,
Toll
I
of the
just
Dead.
realized something ridiculous.
I am curious on what that is.
It was not applying the +1 for my Pack Keeper rod.
Oh.
Oh.
Not that it probably matters, unless they had like 11 AC.
Nope. That would have barely missed. Alright, Eco, is that your turn?
Yes.
Now, remind you, you can take either the disengage action to gain more distance, or risk the attack of opportunity to move.
Oh wait, no. Hang on. Yes,
I
it
can
was
what?
happening.
Do a... You can move, but you'll take the attack of opportunity, but you'll be able to get more range from your spells.
Yeah, if it follows me, then
Well, I will say this. Looking at this thing cannot fly. I'll leave that up.
Why, you fool?
Ah!
Oh dear.
Sorry, I scared Evie again.
Oh, I have to.
I was worried, especially because everything went silent and then Roll20 crashed.
Oh no.
I'm back in.
Woo.
It just coincidentally coincided, so I was worried I just dropped my internet or something.
Yeah, I had that happen a couple times during work. That was infuriating.
Oh god, that must really have been awful for you.
Yep.
I
Working
mean,
from home.
it has a range of 10,
Meta E, yes.
and I have to stay within 10, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright. So, I guess the wisest option is for you to stay there then.
I mean, on the other hand,
I mean, you could flap around to another side to make it easier for us to flank or something.
yeah, wait.
Yeah, and you won't get in and talk about.
Flanking. I think that's here.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that works. Yoseff and Gulliver, you see Eco, who you wipe the eyes, you wipe sweat out of your eyes, who looks much smaller than you remember.
No,
Not sure how that happened.
far away.
Oh, you remember that moment in The Office? Asian Jim.
I've never seen The Office.
Oh my gosh. It's a meme. I'll send it sometime.
Awesome. But yes, Gulliver, it's now your turn.
Excellent. Okay. Well, seeing how it's gotten out of my space, let's scooch on to the north of it without dipping into the water too terribly. And second verse, same as the first. I'm a paladin with no smite slots. Warhammer time.
That hits.
23. 12 points of damage. Second one.
That hits. Oh, that 20 though.
Wait. Why? What? Oh, ignore that 7.
I know.
No, I was just saying that more for myself.
Ah.
Thinking out loud.
20 points of damage does not just sneeze that though.
Yeah?
20
You're
points of damage.
definitely rocking it, and it's definitely a swaying.
Keep leaning into it.
Alrighty, Yoseff, your turn. If Gulliver is done.
Yep. No bonus actions on my part.
Well, I still got Vampiric Touch up, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I have advantage when I use it.
Yep,
Ooh.
that hits.
And 19.
Sweet grandpappy. Is still up. The fungus on
among
its
us.
body is slowly decaying.
But hey,
As-
I'm back at 28.
Man, Vampiric Touch with Necromancer sounds good. Grim Harvest.
Yeah.
What?
It just sucks that Vampiric Touch is a touch spell.
Indeed.
Anyways, it's the Brackish Torch's turn if Yoseff is done. Alrighty. It's going to attack you there, Eco. That is that's an 11. That's a miss.
Yes.
Alright, Eco, it's your turn.
So, do I have problems with my greatsword now? Because I do have proficiency with martial weapons.
We'll get
Unfortunately,
into it
it's
after
high
the session. For now, we'll just keep playing it as is.
Good. Well, let's use the spiritual weapon first and see how that does.
That really hits.
That definitely does it.
Then...
Ooh, 10. And here's...
And a 1.
Is that radiant or necrotic?
Radiant.
At the same as before.
Alright, how do you want to kill this thing?
No! Why are you dead? Can I heal it?
Why?
Because I want to use my sword.
I mean, if you want to say necrotic damage on your spirit shroud, go ahead, I guess.
You've been using
Okay,
radiant.
then
You're stuck
what
with
You know, I'm sorry, Iko. I'm going to say DM rule here. You used radiant. It's why I've been asking you what damage is. Sume, I'm sorry. You probably should not have been answering for them.
No, I just went with the same all the time.
So radiant, then yes, the brackish trudge is dead. Its fungal
So
ability
necrotic
does
heals
not.
it, or what?
No, it has an ability. Oh, since combat is over, I can talk about it now. Well, actually, no, I won't.
No.
I think I know roughly what the ability is.
If anybody
Yeah,
wants
you
to,
have to make the choice.
You can
about-
give me a nature check, though,
Sure.
on what these things are.
Let's roll.
The thing
Gulliver.
is, Spirit Shroud is a spell. You have to make the choice when you cast the spell what damage type it is.
Okay.
The damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold. Your choice when you cast the spell.
Alright, I apologize.
That's neat.
Sume. I know that we've been having some issues with Spirit Shroud before.
Yeah, mainly because I forgot it scaled every other level rather than every level.
Why did it die already?
Yoseff will shake his hand to get rid of the thing.
Because the
Spirit
Paladin
Touch.
did 20 damage to it, and then the Warlock is just like F you in particular.
Yeah.
Oh no, I could do way more damage to it, but I wanted to get a little health back.
Yep. Alright, so.
You
Gulliver,
know,
you're
when
like,
my
eh.
attacks would have hit.
So.
Ooh.
Eco
With
and.
Ray of Frost, with Ray
Eco.
of Frost as well. Sorry.
Go ahead.
With Ray of Frost as well as my Great Sword, I could have had a Blessed Strikes plus Spirit Shroud on it.
Ray of
Well,
Frost.
that
is
would
an
have been
action.
nice damage. But my attack never landed.
Alright, so.
It just died.
Eco and Yoseff, you know these to be called brackish trudges? They are lumbering masses of sentient fungus and vegetation that thrives in biomes. They are living examples of the conflicting forces of life and decay existing in a harmonious cycle. They basically like have plants grow on their back, and once those plants die, they become food for fungus on their backs. They're also fairly ill-tempered and territorial. Oh, they looked a little bit weird this time. And I'll give this one for free. They have the ability where, in order for them to actually die, they need to be taking radiant damage or hit really hard, aka roll a critical. It's called fungal fortitude. Basically, they're like zombies, but fungus.
Yoseff will pull a rod out of his jacket and use his Rod of the Pack Keeper to regain one spell slot.
Ooh.
Haven't done that yet. Oh.
And with this, access to the 5th crate is now yours. And we shall. You guys want to keep going, or should we take a break?
With that, Gulliver will also harness divine power to get a spell slot back as well. Channel divinity.
One reloads their shotgun with buckshot or with a deer slug, and the other one just gets a smite slot back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Kyo.
No. They're just not strong enough to withstand us. For long
If you hadn't have picked radiant damage, the first one actually succeeded on its fungal fortitude.
I'm high enough level that I can get one of my second level spell slots back.
Nice.
Neat.
Yes, it still looks kind of rough. We should.
I could get a spell slot back too.
All right, I say let's take a break here because it feels like both of you, or all three of you, want to keep going. Yes, no.
I'm up for more.
I'm game.
All right, we'll take a break here then. Hope chat's liking this.
uh,
Indeed, one would hope. Small burb.
How you guys liking the session today?
They were rolling real well to hit me.
Yeah, they were. They have a +7 to attack. They're really cool, so I'm glad that they came back after you guys avoided them the first time.
Definitely a Strixhaven monster.
Yeah.
One moment. Yes,
Oh, I thought you had
I'm
to.
still going. We're just taking a brief break now.
I'm back.
I don't know. Maybe an hour?
Oh,
Right then.
right there.
Sorry, I had to take a call.
It's fine. Do you need to leave?
No, I don't need to. Just wanted to know how long it would be. They heard me moving around, so they wondering how it was done.
Ah, okay.
So,
Kind of looking up the rule, trying to find the rules for the heavy weapons.
By the way, Sume, I appreciate you going into that Looney Tunes bit with me for Gulliver.
absolutely. So,
Yeah, creatures that are small or tiny at disadvantage of attack rolls with heavy weapons. A heavy weapon size blow make it too large for a small or tiny creature to use effectively. That's it, really.
yep. And you can use a greatsword, you just have disadvantage with it. If you have a heavy crossbow, that also would have disadvantage.
So even if you're proficient in it, you still have disadvantage.
Yep, like I
Eh.
said, I hate the way heavy works in this system.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really hoping they go with something similar to what they had in one of the UAs, where heavy had a strength or dex requirement to use a particular weapon.
I feel like
That
that
makes a lot of
does make
sense.
a little bit more sense.
That way you can be a kobold with a stupidly large sword or something.
Oh yeah, fun stuff.
So, Nico, just to clarify, would you like to stay medium or would you like to go back to being small?
I mean, it
What
says
weapons
I'm
do you
medium.
have?
Yeah. It also states that few races are small, between 2 and 4 feet tall.
So we.
So,
You're gonna have to add a little height to you there.
yeah.
Given we've been playing with you being that height the whole time because we just assumed you were medium.
Yeah.
Let's
Look,
bump you
what
to
do
like
I know
4
about
feet.
feet and stuff?
All right, 1 second. Alexa, how many feet are, or how many meters are in 4 feet?
4 feet is about 1.219 meters.
So 129. Okay, 130. Then I will just
Aha! Just
go
barely
with
be.
130. Yeah.
All right.
So
So you are at least 4'1" in American.
American.
Yeah. So
Actually,
I
they're
can
like
There we
4
go.
foot.
this in here.
You are
Actually, they'd
still
be like 4'01" or something.
you are.
Just barely above the
Yeah,
threshold.
for what?
I'm 4 foot and an eighth of an inch, or a 16th of an inch.
They just have one ahoge feather
I mean,
that sticks up
130
just enough.
centimeters are 4.2. So
Just has a headdress that just barely pushes them over the edge.
So we will go that you are the smallest a medium-sized creature can get.
pretty much.
You are still a short king.
Yeah, you are still
Yes.
very small.
Yes.
Indeed.
The things we learned today.
Yeah.
I had some fun with my memes today.
I played a human who was
was
4'8" for a long while.
when I chose this. Look, I looked at how tall I am in real life and was like, yeah, this is probably fine, and just go a little smaller than this. And yeah, apparently it was a little bit too small. Okay, it was like,
The character I play as, I'm personally 6'1", but the character I play as is actually 5 feet.
I played a whole variety of characters. I think the smallest one I played was Iki.
Iki
I
pretty
Joseph.
remember
small with-
Iki, nervous little bunny.
Ah,
And tiny. It was 2 foot something? Was it 2'4"?
Oh my god, what have I created?
And Iki immediately lost their emotional support animal.
sorry, not sorry. Which, hey, we're dealing with night hags in rhyme. Thanks, barbarian.
Look, with a bit of magic, I can look like this. It will be fine.
I mean,
Does that even require magic?
there are ways
Mask
to
charm.
get taller. Yes.
No, it's just a trench coat that I animate like a person,
So
and
what
I'm in it.
what you're
I'm
saying
sorry,
is that
I
you
see-
need the cloak of billowing. Then.
The trench coat of billowing.
Trench coat. Yes.
I just see a long black coat and my mind immediately jumped to JoJo's.
Yes.
Yes, well, I don't think we're going to hear Iko go yada yada.
Yada yada does.
How did I delete that meme?
All right, we ready to get back into it.
Indeed. Let's see if
Well,
we
with
can
how
at least
short
get the boxes.
Eco was originally, it'd be more like Pet Shop.
Of horrors?
No, that's
No.
a stand user.
Mhm.
A very unique stand user.
Only stands I really know is from Stardust Crusaders.
It is from Stardust Crusaders.
Really?
From the back half
the
of
eagle.
Stardust.
Oh! I thought it was horror.
Oh, the minimalism of that meme. I love it.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If only Jack could see what I'm seeing.
Huh?
If Twitch chat could see what we're seeing. Alright. So after the two brackish trudges collapse into the mud and start disintegrating, you manage to retrieve another crate.
oh. Oh.
That's quite a few hits there.
Yeah. Are you two okay?
I'm managing.
Hmm. I've only got one potion of healing, I think.
I feel so much taller.
I
Yet
was
you
short.
look so much
How-
shorter.
This is the best part.
God, I can't believe we went through so many sessions now just over this.
This is the reason. Like next time I'll just use whatever, like corgis. I'm 5 corgis high or whatever.
Anything to avoid the metric system, right?
Yeah, right. You
14
3
bananas
must know.
high.
I'm 5 bagels high. Yeah.
For some context, everybody, Keo does not live in the American states. They live
They are
elsewhere.
the
We have
metric
the
heck.
real system. We have the metric system. We have yeah.
I guess we still have just one more to find. Should I save this healing potion or what?
If
Save
need
the
be, I
healing.
also do have one more healing spell I can dish out.
I have a
wouldn't
few
say
potions.
no. I wouldn't say no, but you don't have to worry about me. Let me know when Shield of Faith runs out.
Yep.
I guess we'll head down here, because I don't know where else to look for the last crate.
Yep, you have not gone south yet.
Indeed.
Things have gone south, but we haven't.
It's not winter yet. Kyo doesn't have to worry about that. Eco doesn't have to worry about that.
Aw, yeah.
Wait. I have to Google this.
Do falcons migrate?
Do falcons migrate? Exactly.
Feel like, Aurora, dear, I need to go south. Why? I just need to go south. Why? I gotta go!
Just need you.
Oh,
Some
Fuck.
do.
it's like
Peregrines.
Gotta go.
God, wait. Now I have to Google the name of the falcon that I am in English. Just
Are you a peregrine falcon?
no, wait. I don't remember.
I feel like you were. Hang on, chat. We need to figure
Yeah.
this out.
Yes.
Go
Yes, I am.
migrate.
Some falcons do migrate and some do not. Peregrines in the more northern climates, Alaska and Greenland, are more likely to migrate during the winter to places that have a milder climate.
So yes, eco canonically, apparently, according to nature, does in fact migrate.
I do or don't.
Do.
Entirely your call.
Yeah, it's your call. It's
Or
just
is it
that
nature's call?
I feel like if you did it with Aurora, it's just the same energy as Lelouch and
It's
Suzaku
just
at
a
the
winter
superstore.
break. We're just going on vacation now.
You're
See you in
They
at the
actually have a
start of spring.
they actually have a term for that. They're called snowbirds, I think. Where they go south for the winter because, I live in Wisconsin. Winter sucks.
Be fair, this summer sucks. A lot.
Yeah, it's very toasty today. Just be glad you don't have to weld in it.
I just imagine this conversation going, oh, winter's about to start. Yeah, let's take a vacation further south. No particular reason. Let's just go. And we come back in spring.
And Aurora's just like, but I'm a vampire. I don't want to go down to the sun. Sorry, damn
This
beer.
is
Never
gonna go
mind.
great.
Alright, you guys are going to keep heading south then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this session was going to have a lot of funnies. Boy, was I happily wrong.
I mean, we discovered my height.
Thank you, chat. Chat's like, check episode 1 on Epius7's YouTube channel. See which type of bird Eco is. Alright, in the southeast corridor, all the way down, you spot another crate.
Oh, there, past these islands, I think. You want me to go, or do one of you want to go?
I could probably take a look.
A trail of
Yeah.
smooth stones just large enough for a person to walk on extends 50 feet between two large landmasses. Just off the center of the trail rests a sealed metal crate in a muck. The crate has a cracked corner seam that oozes a tar-like substance into the filthy water. Well, never mind, I guess.
This is the last one, right?
Feel free to make an Arcana check, guys.
Yes, please.
Oh,
For-
yeah, that
For
worked
only
perfectly the
Eco
first time.
and Gulliver, because they are within 5 feet.
Can
Yoseff
I
wants to
give
stay
Eco the
back
help
for a
action? Oh, doesn't matter.
Yoseff wants to keep some distance right now.
Good
Alright,
call, probably.
Gulliver! Yeah, that's sticky stuff. Eco, you would know that this goop leaking from the crate is used to soften planner bonds, thus making summoning easier. Also, the crack can easily be sealed with mending.
Boy, if only one of us knew that.
That
Gulliver,
sounds
do
like
you
a helpful
have
spell. I do not.
Bliss has it.
Mending is not in my repertoire.
I can't mend.
Eco, you also know that this goop can be used to enhance any spell that summons one or more creatures.
Oh.
Treat
Dunk the bag in it.
above game, treating that spell as though it was
Wait,
cast one
Dump
level.
the bag in it.
Alright, mechanically, it means that it will treat the spell as though it was cast one level higher. And there's enough unguent leaking off the crate for one use.
Boy, if only one of us knew how to summon something.
Looks at Feinsteed.
Looks at
Looks at
Yoseff.
summon Faye.
Was that summon Celestial for Eco? Though I don't know how much of a use that Gulliver would have for it with Flying Steed.
I mean, if it can change it from 4th to 5th, that'd be something.
Yeah. I mean,
don't
I
think he
could
can-
be riding it and just using my protection fighting style to protect the horse whenever it gets attacked.
So, Eco, since you know what this is, would you like to scrape it into a vial?
Yes.
Alright. Add 1 vial of goop.
Goop.
Plain
Sorry,
Vial of goop.
planar unguent. Unguent.
And how do you write that?
I will spell it out for you.
Ah, thank you. I get the P and the L. I don't get any further.
To be fair, it's almost French-based, so...
Darn Frenchies. Stealing French fries from the Belgians. I
Yeah,
put
I'm
it
not
into
French
Roll20
either.
chat.
I'm not French either, so no.
And what has it done for America? Only helped us win a Revolutionary War. Thanks, France.
I think we returned the favor back in the 1940s.
Yeah. Hi,
Okay.
chat. I love history.
Nothing's attacking you, right? It's not going to explode, right?
There's no Hydra nearby, right?
Right?
Let's hope it.
As Gulliver's surveying the surroundings still.
Gulliver, you see a large bubble coming out of the mucky water,
Mm.
and it pops. Might be seems to have just been swamp gas.
Just sees him just tense up for a second there and then just immediately relieves tension.
Gulliver,
You
how
raise your
about we just
Warhammer?
pick up that crate really fast and then we make a run for it?
Yeah, I'm on board for that. As
Right. I'll get out of
Yep.
the way and cover you.
all right,
Alright.
you helping Gulliver, or is this a straight roll?
Yeah, I'm helping you.
Okay.
Alright, Cheerleader Eco back. Whoa, baby! Unlike the previous
Gulliver
one.
just picks it up over his head.
Picks him up and the crate. Did you get
So
lighted?
Eco is sitting on the crate and Gulliver just... Yep.
Okay, there's a specific carrying animation from FF14. Mace won't know it, but Keo, I hope you know. Have you done Never Deep in a while?
Never deep.
Level 60
Which
dungeon.
one was that? Level 60 dungeon.
Yeah, second boss has totals. You have to pick them up, and they're over your head.
Oh, wait. Not sure.
Well, it's like that. Gulliver just has a giant crate above his head.
Also, like, is it like the level 80 plant one? Where you have to pick up the boxes? Like, not the boxes, the seeds? Like...
Yes! That one.
Yes, okay.
Sorry. That's how Gulliver is carrying it.
Also, I'm sitting on top of it, apparently.
Yeah.
Batman. Yeah. No.
Alright. For expedience sake, all of you guys managed to get all of the crates, or what's left of them, back to Professor Minexus.
Up here, over in the corner.
Yep.
Should have zoomed out. Shame on
Should
me.
have zoomed out. That's why I love using my mouse wheel.
I'm just sitting in a tree.
Click it into
Wait.
pan.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
I will just be sitting in this tree.
Perch. Roosting.
Oh, welcome back. I feared for the worst when I heard a very loud explosion.
Yes, we unfortunately triggered that.
I
Hit hard.
That was my fault. I did not want to alarm the other students. I knew that one crate may have explosive material. I'm so very sorry, but I'm glad to see that all three of you are alive.
Mostly
Is this all of the crates? Looks like the four that
all the
weren't
ones
destroyed.
we found that weren't broken or
Stomped
It's
on
exploded.
by a
by a
hydra.
Hydra.
Yeah, you know, bunch of heads, grows more heads,
No wonder
does
the
a lot of
ruin.
biting.
I wonder the ruin grinders were defeated. Do you see any?
Yes, we didn't want to mess with them. We have bad luck with constructs.
Oh, they are ultimately harmless.
They don't look very harmless.
I would beg to differ. I've been told many a times that constructs are harmless just for them to break someone's arm.
Above game, they're actually they're not hostile at all. They only attack in
Yes, well,
self-defense.
with our experience, do you blame us?
Nope.
After breaking a few tables, do you blame us?
Wait, I want to point out apparently that the recalibrated ruin grinder can carry up to 300 pounds, meaning it can carry 2 crates at a time. So that means that one crate's 150 pounds. Wow, you go Gulliver.
Woo!
Strong lad.
Your brain on 20 strength.
And technically, he can carry 300 pounds. And I presume Shield of
Well.
Faith is gone now.
Yeah, it'd
Oh,
probably be longer than.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, as a reward, if you'd like, we could give you 5 uses of those planar unguents. One of the crates you brought back.
I suppose that could be useful.
Take it that's that goop that we found earlier.
Above game, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Eco has 1. So you guys have 6 of them. So that's 2 for each. I'll report this to the faculty and we'll put our heads together. And it's very likely we'll ask to speak with you all again soon. We'll definitely look into more of Margraxor's issues. Thank you all for coming. You guys can head home for now. And looks at the 3 of you. Take a shower.
Or 3.
I think that's the only thing I'll do for the rest of the day.
It just takes a 3-hour shower.
Probably take a shower, take a
No.
swim, take another shower.
Goes
I
up to the
need to
roof and
clean
uses a
my
giant bird
feathers.
bath.
What was that, Kia?
So,
Oh,
I'll just sit somewhere, take a long rest, get the freedom to choose another spell,
Well,
control water, and shower the next day. The whole day.
alright. Well, as the 3 of you head off to your dorms, here is where we will end for tonight, as you manage to find some stuff in, some more machinations of Margraxor in the detention bog. And you guys managed to get to level 9.
oh.
9!
Ooh.
5th
So-
level spells.
Yes, we'll deal with that after I sign this all out. Thank you for the YouTube people. Thank you all for coming. If you like to subscribe for that, that's okay. Follow me on Twitter at FBA Gaming and Twitch at FBS7. Bye.